Assalamu Alaikum, dear friends. You have completed 19 days of fasting. You have prayed, recited, and raised your hands in dua. But one question determines the value of all of it. Why did you fast? Why do you pray? Why do you seek Laylatul Qadr? Two people may appear identical in worship, but on the scales of Allah, their deeds may differ like mountains and dust because of intention. The Prophet said that actions are but by intentions. The action is the body and the intention is the soul. Without a sincere intention, worship is a lifeless form. A person who gives charity to impress is rewarded only for showing off. Another gives quietly for Allah and receives oceans of reward. Same act, different hearts, different destinies. In the last 10 nights, Shaitan changes strategy. He cannot stop your worship, so he whispers that you are doing amazing and that you are better than others. Worship meant for Allah becomes worship for the self. Modern neuroscience identifies a brain system called the default mode network, or DMN. The DMN activates when you are not focused or when you are daydreaming. The DMN also activates when you are thinking about yourself. The DMN is linked to self-referential thinking, rumination, anxiety, and ego-centeredness. Spiritually, this is the nafs, the constant me, myself, and I. When you pray with full presence, when your heart turns to Allah alone, something profound happens. The DMN quiets down. Brain regions related to transcendence and awareness light up. You enter a state where the ego dissolves. Sincerity is not just spiritual, it is neurological. Scholars describe layers of contamination in intention. Visible Riya is doing an act to be seen, and this destroys reward. Hidden Riya is acting for Allah but enjoying praise, which decreases reward. Very hidden Riya is worshipping partly because it makes you see yourself as pious. In that case, the ego becomes a silent partner with Allah. The highest level of Ikhlas is when the self disappears from the action. Ramadan is designed to purify intention. When you fast, no one knows except you and Allah. It is worship with no audience but Him. Night prayers in the darkness with no spectators reveal sincerity. Every urge, resisted hunger, thirst, or anger is a blow to the nafs. Each resistance is a step toward Ikhlas. Hide your deeds and let your charity prayers and tears be unseen. The righteous worried more about acceptance than performance. Make dua for Ikhlas by asking Allah for sincerity in what you say and do. Forget your past worship and do not admire your achievements. Move on to the next act of devotion. Signs of true sincerity include consistency in public and private. Praise and criticism do not change you. Concern for acceptance, not performance, is a sign of Ikhlas. Beyond fear of hell and hope for paradise lies a deeper sincerity. Worshipping Allah because you love Him and because He deserves it is the highest level. Indeed, my prayer, my sacrifice, my living, and my dying are for Allah. As you enter the final nights, ask yourself again why you are here. If the answer is to draw close to the one you love, then you have already succeeded. If the answer is to purify your heart, then you have already succeeded. If the answer is to stand before Allah with sincerity, then you have already succeeded. Tomorrow, we will discuss Laylatul Qadr, its reality, its signs, and how to capture its light.